Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Milo, and welcome back to Enshrouded. I did a little bit of work to the house as far as detailing the outside here. I think it looks pretty good. I really like the way the pieces kind of mend together and how the edges look and like the stone connects to the roof piece up there. And then I went with the trim around the house and then around the back here as well. On this side, I left blank. We're going to take a look at what we're going to do there in a moment. On the inside, I just have a couple chests and our workbench in here. And then upstairs, I have a bed for us to sleep throughout the evening. And I closed this in up here, so I think it's starting to look pretty nice. Come out here on the balcony. Have a nice view out there. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go out and get the blacksmith, but we need a place to put him and his associated workbenches. So what we're going to do is take out this wall here. And then we're going to come out with some more foundations. That's not the right stone. Go. Let's go ahead and put in a doorway right here. And then I want this to be open. I don't want it to be closed in because there's going to be kilns and forges and that sort of thing out here. Let's bring another support up over here. Oh. Straight across. There we go. Let's bring another one up here. And we'll have another one coming up there. There is no structural integrity to worry about while you're building, which is nice. I do like having it as well, but hey, let's do the same thing on this side. That's one too far. There we go. Go straight across from here. And then let's do the same thing across the back here. We're gonna have a pillar here, and then we'll go straight across to here. Okay, so that's gonna be our basic frame. Then we're gonna go put these in. So there's one extra on this side because this is sitting on the corner of this foundation. So there's an extra block over here. Which is okay, it's just the fence posts are going to be a little bit different. Yeah. Pieces here. See what it does there? Why didn't it do it there? I like how it comes at the angle here, where there it's squared off. Okay, let's switch to our wood blocks. Not sure where that first one went. Just a couple more pieces here. Okay, so out here is where our blacksmith is going to go. So if we look at our journal, our quest that we have right now is to find the sleeping survivor. The world is lost but not barren. Survivors of the shroud wait to be roused by your inner fire. Find the sleeping survivor marked on your map. You will have to venture through the shroud. And if we take a look at the map, he is right up here. Then let's set that waypoint. We might do something different with the top there, just to make a nicer shape. But for right now, that's going to work. Now let's take a look. I think we can make some armor. Let's see here. Got cloth. We need the plant fiber. And we're going to make a bunch of string. And then under the workbench, no, it's under manual crafting, we can make this rag armor. So I'm not going to make the pants because we already have a pair of pants on. So I'm just going to make the boots and the shirt. So let's go ahead and equip those, and then I believe we can also make a shield. Whoops. wood. Okay. And lastly, we should be able to craft a bow. I believe we have some twigs around here somewhere. We do. Craft that bow. And some as well. Okay, let's throw all this stuff back in here. Okay, I think we're set. Let's grab some food. We got some grilled meats, some water, and then let's take some purple berries with us. So we got some health, some stamina, and then some health regen as well. Okay, let's head out and get the blacksmith. We'll come down here, grab this stuff along the way. Definitely these plants. Stone we don't need so much anymore. Is he stuck? He's stuck. Get his meat and bones. Okay, I think I like the wand. Magic might be the way to go. Okay, so this is the way down into the shroud. And I think we kind of just want to follow the path straight across to get to the blacksmith. We'll check out these notes real quick. Captain's Journal, Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it our connection to supplies. But it worked. We haven't seen any scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within are safe and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Captain Arkwright. And another torch. I'm just going to leave that there. Here, we'll take those arrows and that bandage. And let's continue on the path down into the shroud. These things right here give you shroud liquid. I've already grabbed a bit while we were or while I was down here off camera grabbing some wood. Burnt cloth and a sigil ring of the outer guard, plus 8 stamina and plus 10 health. We'll go ahead and equip that right away. And that looks like a better shield. 1 block 7 parry. This is 2 block 10 parry. We'll keep our wood one. This right here, this hourglass capsule replenishes your remaining time in the shroud. It's consumed upon use and cannot be stashed in the inventory. So we're not going to use that. I believe we're going to come out of the shroud right up here. hope we come out of the shroud soon. We have 3.5 minutes, so I think we're fine. And we are. Flintstone. And we're on the other side of the bridge. Grab these bushes real fast. Can't pass these up. Stone, we don't need as much anymore. Those plant fibers, though, we're going to need a whole bunch of those. Bushes can conceal you when you're within them. Press C to crouch and hide. Use them to sneak up on enemies. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. I guess our sneak attack isn't very high. 5 metal scraps off of him, though. That's nice. Stone and some fur. Three more metal scraps. Yeah, this wand, I'm really liking it. Let's repair our equipment. Loot that metal scrap. It looks like we have another book here. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charged by the polescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar. Lots of notes from Balthazar. Metal scraps, animal fur, water, and plant fiber. More water, more metal scraps. There's metal scraps inside these bundles of cloth. Eureka! By the ancients I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps yet can be awakened. They are dead yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the coarse flow of time. A flame soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Balthazar. Comes to the darkness. Metal scraps, water, and torn cloth. Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until aroused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seed of the next. Balthazar. I don't think I can loot any of this stuff. Lockpick. I believe we can just grab one of those. Masterful Mace, 16 damage. That looks pretty nice. It doesn't say if it's one-handed or two-handed. And it's two-handed. I was hoping it was one-handed. Okay, Oswald Anders the Blacksmith. We now have him unlocked. We unlock the summoning staff. So if we go to our map, we can head back home by hitting fast travel. Let's commune with the flame. This survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with the summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs. Okay. Do we have any twigs on us? We do. Summoning staff. Let's go ahead and craft one of those. Tab to ready summoning staff. Oswald escape to close. Let's put him right over here. I hope this counts as him, you know, being sheltered.
To flame and glory.
Crafting first gear. Took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny, and they call you Flameborn. First thing you need is a weapon. Lucky you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword or spike club will serve us well. Cleansing fire. Emberville can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers. Kid, the shroud suffocates the valleys. So seek the elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. Well rested. Even with new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything. Okay, so we got a couple new quests. Clear the Elixir Well. The Elixir Well is an overgrown pit, spitting corruption and fumes into the air from below. Enter the Elixir Well to find the root of this evil and eradicate it. And then forge a weapon. Let's go ahead and see if we can do forge a weapon now. One-handed weapons. I think we'll go for the scrappy sword. We need 2 nails, and we can make 2 nails with 1 metal scrap. So let's go ahead and craft that scrappy sword. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at it in the light here. There's our first sword. Looks like we have another quest from him already.
Tell me what you need.
Glider. The flame doesn't give you wings, kid. Craft a glider at the workbench. It'll make getting around a little easier. Perfect for brave ones like you. Don't forget that using a glider drains stamina. But from what I've seen, you've got it in you.
Better to be the hammer than the axe.
Okay, let's check out the glider. What do we need? String and shroud wood. We have both of those. That's regular wood logs. There is shroud wood. Do we have any string? We do. In the bench. Go ahead and make the glider, and then we should be able to make the grappling hook. We need 10 more spores. We have those right here. So let's make the grappling hook as well. Alright, so that's the glider. Go ahead and head down to the bridge here real quick. And we'll show off the grappling hook. Fireflies, mushrooms. Keep grabbing stones. Okay, so as far as I know, the grappling hook can only be used in certain places, such as this. So we can just get across the bridge faster, basically. And then I guess there's places inside the dungeons and other things like that throughout the world that you can use it in. Yes, metal scraps, cloth and animal fur. Okay, so that's the grappling hook and the glider, which are both going to be really nice. Let's check out what we can make. We need more metal scraps for the forge. The charcoal can, we need more stone. I think we have in a box. New axe we can make, new pickaxe we can make. We don't have enough for the axe now.
Fight fire with fire.
But that is a nice new pickaxe. We're going to go ahead and delete the other one. With our old weapons, let's see. We can salvage him, which gives us runes. And then the runes, we can take over to the blacksmith, and then we can enhance items with those runes. We're not going to do that with this masterful mace, because we're not going to use two-handed. But that could definitely come in handy in the future with our weapons. So we'll get 14 for salvaging that guy. Alright, so I'll go ahead and get all this stuff organized. We're going to call it an episode for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you could, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next episode.